Some actresses marked an era on television. They became eternal thanks to incredible roles, but over time took different paths. Some barely changed, others changed a lot, and starting now, you'll see how they look today. Can you recognize each one? Let's kick things off with Alyssa Milano. In her younger days, Alyssa won over audiences as Samantha on Who's the Boss, in the 80s, and later as Phoebe on Charmed. Do you remember that era? Today she's 52 years old, still acting and producing, and active in social causes. Married to David Bugliari and mother of 2, she keeps a strong digital presence and appears in series, podcasts, and non-fiction projects. People still recall her youthful sweetness and charismatic energy, now blended with a mature, engaged voice that keeps her relevant across generations. Number 34, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She burst onto the scene in sketch comedy and became iconic as Elaine on Seinfeld in the 90s. Later, she redefined political satire in Veep, earning awards and critical respect. Now 64, she remains active in film and TV and supports causes in health and the arts. Married to Brad Hall with 2 kids, she's widely admired for turning the funny girl of the 90s into one of TV's greatest comedic actors. Still smart and funny decades later. Jennifer Aniston. Do you know how old she is today? Back in the 90s, Jennifer became a phenomenon as Rachel on Friends, influencing fashion and humor. Today, she toggles between cinema and streaming, like The Morning Show, producing and starring in major projects. The actress is 56 years old, born February 11th, 1969. She's close to wellness causes and leads beauty businesses. She's never stopped being beloved. The young sitcom star became a strong, charismatic actress with a consistent career and public image of professionalism and kindness. Number 32. Courteney Cox. Courtney's youth shone in music videos and series until she exploded as Monica on Friends in the 90s. Later, she led Cougar Town and directed her own projects. Mother of 1 daughter, she also built a career as producer and director, expanding beyond comedy. Audiences admire her for the discipline and self-aware humor that marked the golden era of sitcoms. Still appearing in projects that blend nostalgia with newness, she is now 61. Callista Flockhart. Callista became a symbol of a generation with Ally McBeal in the late 90s, a show that redefined the pace and look of dramedy. Today, she's 61 and selects roles selectively, in addition to philanthropic work. Married to actor Harrison Ford since 2010, on several occasions, Ford publicly expressed his love and gratitude for her support, including at award speeches in 2024. She spent years away from the spotlight to focus on raising her son Liam, whom she adopted in 2001. Number 30. Gillian Anderson. I'm not sure if you remember, but in the 90s, Gillian Anderson took the world by storm as Dana Scully in The X-Files, becoming a reference point for strong female characters in science fiction. Later, she shone in The Fall and The Crown. Today, she's 56 and mother of 3, splitting her career between the US and the UK. Currently acclaimed for complex roles and elegant presence, the young skeptical scientist became one of television's most respected performers globally, with legions of fans. Terry Hatcher. This actress rose to fame as Lois in Lois and Clark in the 90s, and solidified her fame as Susan Mayer in Desperate Housewives. From romantic heroine to awkward neighbor, she reinvented herself and kept relevance and charisma in different phases of TV. In August 2025, Terry Hatcher, now 60, shared several no-makeup selfies with her followers online, sending the message that it's okay to be realistic. She wrote that she feels gratitude for the present time in every wrinkle, and between us, She's still gorgeous, isn't she? Number 28. Morgan Fairchild. Do you remember her in her younger days? A television glamour icon of the 80s, Morgan stood out in memorable TV appearances with a striking presence and unmistakable style. She remains active in television and public events, always connected to nostalgic audiences. Throughout her career, she's also been involved in social causes and supporting her peers. Today, she's 75 and has no children, maintaining her professional schedule and public appearances. The young, elegant threat of 80s plots remains a classic face of TV's golden era. Oh, and if you're enjoying this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe here on Top Celebrities. Thanks in advance. Continuing now with number 27, Connie Sellecca. She captured audiences in Hotel and The Greatest American Hero in the 80s, with elegance and sweetness. Today, at 70, she remains connected to entertainment and wellness projects, but she has largely stepped away from acting in recent years, with her most recent film credit in 2012's All About Christmas Eve. Connie Sellecca is married to John Tesh and mother of one son. Her name remains associated with warm and strong characters, fondly remembered by fans. And Linda Evans. The eternal Crystal Carrington of Dynasty embodied refinement in the 80s, with its primetime soap costumes and romances. Today, she keeps a more private life, occasional public appearances, and her own projects. Without children, she's remembered for one of television's most elegant roles. The young star of luxury and sophisticated melodrama has aged, and now at 82, she has become a reference for class and style for fans who never forgot her. Number 25, Jane Seymour. Do you remember this actress? She enchanted as Michaela Quinn in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman in the 90s, blending strength and compassion. Currently, she divides her time between acting, painting, and philanthropy. Today, she's 74, though you wouldn't think so, right? Still wonderful. Mother of 4, and still working hard. In March 2024, she appeared in the Netflix rom-com Irish Wish, alongside Lindsay Lohan. In 2025, she began hosting the series Relative Secrets on Acorn TV/BBC America. Catherine O'Hara. This actress made history in sketch comedy with SCTV and cult films, but reached a new generation as Moira Rose in Schitt's Creek. Married to designer Bo Welch with 2 children, today she's 71. In 2024, she reprised her iconic role as Delia Dietz in Beetlejuice and voiced Pinktail in The Wild Robot. The young sketch comedian grew into a lady of smart comedy, celebrated for awards and the affection of fans applauding her for 4 decades. Number 23, Goldie Hawn. She shone on TV with Laugh-In before becoming a film star, radiating joy and superb comic timing. A longtime partner of Kurt Russell, mother to Kate and Oliver Hudson and Wyatt Russell. Today, at 80, she balances public appearances, philanthropy, and family. In March 2025, she walked the red carpet with her husband at the 97th Oscar ceremony. She also presented an award on stage with Andrew Garfield, where she made a joke about a vision condition. Audiences still see her as the light of the 70s that never went out. The young burst of laughter became an inspiring figure associated with wellness and generosity. Linda Carter. Do you know how old she is today? In the 70s, she was immortalized as Wonder Woman, a symbol of strength and elegance. Singer and actress, she went on tours and special appearances. Widowed from Robert Altman, mother to Jessica and James. She keeps music projects and public appearances celebrating the hero legacy. The young Amazon of TV is now an ambassador of trust and charisma, respected for opening the path to female leads in action series. Currently, Linda Carter is 74 years old and lives with her 2 children. She's also active on social media, sharing moments of her life with her followers. Number 21. Judith Light. She first became known as Angela in Who's the Boss in the 80s and expanded her career into award-winning dramatic roles on stage and TV. Married to Robert Desiderio, she's admired for activism and artistic consistency. Now at 76, she alternates between prestige series and theater, maintaining the image of an exemplary professional. The young sitcom exec matured into a performer of wide reach, combining elegance, thematic courage, and ongoing work. Number 20. Delta Burke. She became an icon in designing women as Suzanne Sugarbaker, combining humor and unforgettable stage presence. Married to Gerald McRaney since 1989, she ventured into fashion and openly spoke about health and body image. Today, she lives a quieter life in Florida and is rarely seen by the public, with no public social media profiles. She's 69, and her last acting role was in Netflix's Dolly Parton's Heartstrings in 2019. Stephanie Zimbalist. Stephanie's youth shone in Remington Steele, alongside Pierce Brosnan with charm and wit. Daughter of Ephraim Zimbalist Jr., she pursued a solid career in theater, TV, and voice work. Private about her personal life, her most recent film appearance was in Lucky Louie in 2023. Now 69, she continues focusing on theater and audiobook narration. For fans, Stephanie Zimbalist remains the intelligent presence behind elegant mystery series, someone who crosses nostalgia with graceful respect for her own story. Erin Gray. She left her mark in science fiction as Wilma Deering in Buck Rogers and Charisma in Silver Spoons. Later, she acted and helped other artists as a businesswoman and talent agent. As mother and grandmother, she keeps ties to conventions and sci-fi fans. Erin Gray is now 74 and essentially retired from the spotlight. She made a rare public appearance in Los Angeles in November 2024. She's out of the public eye, but her smile still carries the same energy that won viewers in the 80s. Number 17. Veronica Hamel. I'm not sure if you remember, but this actress became known on Hill Street Blues, combining elegance and resolve. Her career continued with roles that demanded a sophisticated presence. Today, she's 82. After a standout career, Veronica Hamel has stepped away from entertainment in recent years. The young lawyer with a serene gaze became a symbol of timeless class. In public appearances and interviews, she projects the same calm poise that made her a style reference in police dramas. Victoria Principal. Victoria's glamorous youth in Dallas turned her into an international star. Years later, she left acting to become an entrepreneur in beauty, wellness, and philanthropy, focusing on animal and environmental protection. With no children, she lives a quieter life. Now 75, she's been active on social media throughout the year, sharing updates about her rescued animals. To audiences, Victoria Principal is remembered as the symbol of 80s luxury who knew how to redefine her path. The young daytime star turned conscious businesswoman and calm advocate of causes she embraces. And number 15, Adrienne Barbeau. Do you remember her? This actress broke out on Maude and moved into cult films while keeping a powerful aura. A mother of 3, she remains active in voice work, TV, and conventions. Fans celebrate her versatility, from social comedy to horror cinema. The young, magnetic presence of the 70s and 80s transformed into a long-loved career with regular fan meetings. Adrienne Barbeau turned 80 on June 11, 2025. She continues working and lives in Los Angeles. Shelley Long. Young Shelley charmed as Diane Chambers on Cheers, combining refined humor and sweetness. Later, she appeared in films and series, but adopted a more private profile. Mother of one daughter, she lives a quiet, private life and makes rare public appearances. To fans, she represents an era of smart sitcoms when intellectual charm was front and center. Now 75, her final acting role was in the 2021 film The Cleaner. Shelley Long remains private in Los Angeles, yet continues doing occasional voice work. Heather Locklear. She sparkled in Dynasty and exploded into fame in Melrose Place in the 90s as the unforgettable Amanda. Mother of one daughter, she continues making appearances and staying in touch with her fans. After personal highs and lows, she retains the charisma that made her a star. Today she's 64, and her most recent screen appearance was the 2021 Lifetime film Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, the Christine Carlson story. The young California blonde of intense plots matured before our eyes, and fans still root for her, a relationship built over decades. Number 12. Felicia Rashad. In her youth, Felicia won the world as Claire Huxtable on The Cosby Show, a symbol of intelligence and elegance. Mother of Condola Rashad, she holds theater awards and remains active in television and film. She's also worked in academia and artistic mentoring. For people who watched her in the 80s, she remains the image of serene strength. Today, she's 77 and continues in entertainment. Recently, she attended events with her sister Debbie Allen and received the Diamond Award at Morehouse College in 2024. Marla Gibbs. Do you remember her? She made history on The Jeffersons and 227 with precise humor and huge charisma. Mother and grandmother, she continues showing up on TV and at events, celebrated as a living legend of sitcoms. Marla Gibbs is now 94 and still very active in her career. She appeared recently in the short film Mildred for a Million in 2024 and on the third season of Will Trent. She's also expected to release her memoir It's Never Too Late in early 2026 and remains active publicly, often with family. Number 10. Melissa Gilbert. This actress grew up basically in front of the public as Laura on Little House on the Prairie in the 70s and 80s. Today she writes books, acts occasionally, and champions community causes, living a simpler lifestyle. Married to Timothy Busfield, she is a mother and grandmother. After leaving Los Angeles in 2013 to escape Hollywood pressures about aging, Melissa Gilbert now lives in a country home she and her husband restored in the Catskill Mountains, New York. She's 61 and loves a quieter, more natural life. And Lisa Bonet. She's still beautiful. In the 80s, Lisa made her mark on The Cosby Show with her bohemian style and strong personality. Today, she's 57 and was married to Lenny Kravitz, and later to Jason Momoa, from whom she divorced in 2022. Today, she lives a quieter life focused on family. Her adult image retains the free spirit aura of her youth, with natural elegance. Fans recognize her instantly. Even in old photos, the difference in styling surprises them. An icon who crossed decades while keeping her essence. Number 8. Stepfanie Kramer. She became famous as Dee Dee McCall on Hunter in the 80s. With a strong presence and charisma, she continued acting, singing, and doing art in multiple fields. Stepfanie Kramer is currently active in several projects, including co-producing the musical Doc Holliday and hosting her YouTube podcast, Reflections with Stepfanie Kramer. She is now 69 and continues working as actress, writer, and director. The young detective who inspired many female viewers to see strong women on TV became a multi-talented artist, admired for aging with style and embracing nostalgic affection. Sybil Shepherd. I'm not sure if you remember, but this actress exploded on Moonlighting in the 80s with electrifying chemistry and sophisticated humor. Today she's 75 and recently opened up about her relationship with Elvis Presley in the 70s in a September 2024 interview with Palm Springs Life. For fans, the young classic beauty became a reference in ironic charm and independence. Her path symbolizes the era when TV dared in language, and she was one of the faces of that revolution. Number 6. Sharon Gless. She made her mark on TV in Cagney and Lacey, redefining women in police dramas, and later appeared in Burn Notice. Married to producer Barney Rosenzweig, she remains active at events and television memorabilia. The young actress who brought humanity to the police uniform became a symbol of pioneering work. Fans celebrate her for talent, generosity, and for opening the way to complex female characters. Today, Sharon Gless is 81 and recently made a public appearance at the 25th anniversary reunion of Queer as Folk in August 2025. She has been actively involved in production, including the 2024 documentary Show Her the Money. Joanna Lumley. Do you remember her? Guess how old she is today? Well, Joanna Lumley is revered for Absolutely Fabulous, where Patsy became synonymous with irreverent fashion spirit. Before that, modeling and British TV shaped her youth. Married to Stephen Barlow, mother and humanitarian, she remains involved in causes. Today, Joanna Lumley is almost 80. She's 79 and still active, alternating series, documentaries, and travel narratives. The young cover-girl muse of sharp comedy transformed into a lady of British pop culture, loved in the UK and fondly remembered by American audiences too. Number 4. Catherine Bach. She immortalized Daisy Duke on The Dukes of Hazzard, with charisma and an iconic smile in the 80s. Catherine Bach remains an active actress and recently appeared in the 2024 film Holy Cash, with her last recurring TV role in The Young and the Restless from 2012 to 2019. Although she's more private now, the actress is still involved in projects, and at the end of 2024 made a rare public appearance in Los Angeles. Now 71 years old, her current image retains the same charm of youth, a cultural symbol crossing generations. Annie Potts. This actress shone in Designing Women and stole scenes in Ghostbusters, and she also voiced Bo Peep in Toy Story. Married to James Heyman, mother of 3, she remains active on Young Sheldon, charming new audiences. Annie Potts is also social media active. At age 72, she recently shared some memories of her career. The young actress with a sweet comedic touch became an enduring reference of warmth on screen. Fans describe her as naturally beautiful, and that natural beauty remains her trademark. Number 2. Linda Gray. She marked an era as Sue Ellen in Dallas, mixing glamour and drama in an unforgettable role. Linda Gray turned 85 in September 2025 and used her online profile to thank fans for birthday wishes. After the death of her son from leukemia in 2020, Gray became involved with the Farrah Fawcett Foundation. She attended the Tex-Mex Fiesta fundraising event in Dallas in October 2024, which she co-chaired with Alana Stewart. The young star of the 80s turned into a symbol of mature elegance, much praised for aging well. Jaclyn Smith. Can you guess how old she is today? Jaclyn Smith made Kelly Garrett legendary on Charlie's Angels from 1976 to 1981, and was the only original Angel to stay for the whole series. Married to surgeon Brad Allen since 1997, mother of 2, and a survivor of breast cancer in 2003. Believe it or not, she is now 79 years old. Hard to tell, right? But it's true. Entrepreneurially minded, she now runs fashion and beauty lines and has recent launches. She's not starring in a new series at the moment, but maintained a steady acting career over the years and reprised her Kelly Garrett role in the Charlie's Angels of 2019 film. The young, gracious angel turned into a timeless elegance icon, continuously celebrated by fans who still call her regal and always classic. Time has passed, but these actresses are still gorgeous, don't you think? Did you remember all of them? Who is your favorite actress? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'll leave another super interesting video for you right here in the cards. Just click that card to watch. It's worth it. And don't forget to drink plenty of water, okay? And for more videos like this, just subscribe right here on Top Celebrities and hit the notification bell. Once again, thank you so much and see you next time.